Hey YouTube, it's me, B3, back with another kickin' movie reaction review, and today we're doing another Jurassic Park film, Jurassic Park The Lost World, also known as Jurassic Park 2, also known as Jurassic Park 2 The Lost World, but the actual title is Jurassic Park The Lost World. Um, Not my favorite movie. Uh, Definitely not my favorite Jurassic Park movie. It's better than Jurassic Park 3, I guess. Uh, Stars Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum, and his friends, and Vince Vaughn is there in such a forgettable role. Vince Vaughn's just he's kind of just a forgettable guy, honestly. Sorry, Vaughn. If you want to hire me, go ahead, but, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's also not funny. But, yeah, so they go to the island, and there's, like, other engine people there trying to take the animals to capture them, to take them back to San Francisco. And you guys know the T-Rex, of course, runs around the city, and there's a, a little Godzilla homage scene thing that maybe might also be a tiny bit racist. Who knows? Who knows? Everything's just the movie's something. It just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. I think it's kind of boring. I think it's kind of boring. I honestly think that it's kind of a boring movie. Stupid gymnastics. That girl, like Malcolm's daughter, she's not a fun character to have in the movies. Jurassic Park always has to have a kid in the movies. And I think that's for the kids so that they can put themselves in the movie. You know what I mean? Uh, which is fine, but at least make them a likable character. I don't like her. I don't think, I don't find any of the characters in this movie really likable. Even the, what's her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. I've seen this movie 1,000 times. But she's like the biologist or whoever who studied lions and hyenas and stuff, so decided she wants to study a T Rex. Malcolm's GF. Uh, she's not even that likable, really. No one's a likable character. Still has great special effects, great practical special effects, great CGI. Everything about special effects and the sets is wonderful. The costumes are wonderful. I mean, the acting's not bad per se. It just could have been better, I guess. I just don't like the characters in this movie. I really don't even care for the whole T-Rex runs around San Francisco, San Diego. Was it San Diego? It was San Diego, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Uh, but it's a very. I don't even care for that scene because it's so weird. Like the T-Rex is drinking out of the pool, which is so dumb because the T-Rex is either drinking out of a chlorine pool or he's drinking out of a saltwater pool. Either way, it's bull. It's bull either way. It There's just so much, like, it doesn't make sense, especially by the time T-Rex gets there. Even since I was a kid, this part of the film has bothered me. Since I was a kid, it has bothered me that there was a hand hanging from the steering wheel on the boat. What killed everyone on the boat that brought the T-Rex to them? T-Rex was obviously down below, still stuck down there, and if it did come up and stuff, like, how would it have even gotten to half those? It doesn't make sense. Nothing about it makes sense. Nothing makes sense. No one has common sense in this movie, for sure. Uh, there are times when you can hear the T-Rex coming from far away because it's got the boom, boom, loud thundering footsteps. And then there are lots of times where the T-Rex just freaking sneaks up on people in the movie. There's just so much. There's a lot wrong with this movie. And I just find it boring is the biggest part of all. Uh, the biggest part of all is that I find it boring. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. I'm sure I'll watch it. I'll watch it again. Yeah, I love a good dinosaur eat 'em up movie, you know. But if I have to watch a Jurassic Park movie, it's gonna be the first one. This is just the one I watch after I've already watched the first one, and I want more dinosaur action. But yeah, that's it, you guys. See you next time. I guess we're gonna do more stuff. It'll be fun. I hate myself. Good night.